Okay, so the police are getting all their helmets on now. Don't quite know what they're about to do. It's all looking very New World Order. So the officers are all kitted up now, got their hats on. Helicopters come in quite close for some reason. All the officers are kitted up. We just don't know what's going to happen yet. We've got the riot shields out there. So big truncheons, other shields down here, big nightsticks. Obviously getting ready for a bit of proper violence. No doubt about that.
Okay, so what we got over here behind me is police fully kitted out in riot.
Should we walk up while we're talking?
Some serious riot kit. They've got shields, they've got the long batons, they're fully armoured. So, it does beg the question. Just what's going to happen here? I mean, is there going to be an eviction?
We spoke to the officers, they won't say anything. It doesn't even actually look like they even know anything.
No, I mean, look, they're spread out up there in full riot gear.
But the big sticks are coming out, all the big riot shields are out up there. Come and have a look, Kenny. You want to go and have a look at all these riot shields?
I'm up against the fence with the big long shields. And on the ground, they're smaller round black ones. Now, this is a peaceful demonstration, so why do they need the heavy-handed tactics? Are they planning something we don't know, like getting this lot out of the woods? Because they're, as we know, trying to evict them. But they are under Section 6 of the it's effectively squatters' rights bill. They're entitled to be there until such time as the court serves an injunction on them to get them out. Well, that hasn't happened yet, so is this going to be a case of preemptive strike by the police? Because at the end of the day, this is becoming a police state. This is rapidly becoming a police state, people. I'm really frightened for myself here. Myself and my colleague behind the camera there, we've been red flagged by the police, so we're expected to get arrested.
Behind. Okay. Is there a way that I can come through? So they're refusing legal observers entry. Can I go through with a police escort?
No, not at the moment.
Excuse me, officer. Can I go through with a police escort as a legal observer, please?
Moment, no.
Is there a legal observer over there?
I presume so.
I can't see a legal observer over there.
No, there isn't.
Right. If you're allowing the press...
Give me a couple of minutes, I'll look into that for you.
That'd be great. If you could come back to me as soon as
Legal observers have been stopped from protecting you people. So please behave yourselves. What's the reason behind that?
I don't know. You understand that legal observers aren't taking an active part in the protest here, yeah? That's part of what we do, is not actually joining the protest. So if I go over there, I'm not protesting, I'm observing.
Legal observers, can you come back up here? We're now allowed on to site.
No, hang on, I haven't said that.
Oh. Oh, she's got away, yeah, she's over there.
She's got up there.
She's over there, mate. Oh shit, there she is.
eco-activists are being arrested for upholding the police oath, which is to protect life and property and to uphold the law.
Get down there.
It's going, mate.
One legal observer in, but she's gone up to the top. There's no legal observer right here.
Well, I am.
Oh no, yes, there is a legal observer here.
But we could do some more.
Anybody called Mark? Are you the partner of a lady up here? Okay. What's her name?
Don't tell her name.
Excellent. Okay, because you need to come in here to assist. You on your
Careful.
own. So if you come round the side
Hang
here,
on.
please.
What for?
Are you Ella's partner?
Are you getting it?
Where is it?
Yeah, I'll get him, mate.
He needs to be careful because if they call him in there.
If he goes in there,
Can you inform the legal observer what it's for then, please?
Yes.
Hi. There's a legal observer here. No, we want to keep one here, but if you could just inform her why he's going up
They're
there.
using a section 61 of traveller law to evict the premises.
Traveller law.
His girlfriend is asking.
They're not allowed, they're not letting anybody in or out of the premises until it's evicted.
Right, okay.
It's going to be more dangerous, more people near the road. There's no protection of people. Protection of people.
And I don't ever explain myself to them.
Of course you can. This is an illegal eviction.
It is. They're doing it under traveller
We're
laws,
not travellers.
but it's not
We're
travelling, it's a
squatters.
protest.
You cannot use that section on us to evict.
and we need Davina McCall here to do it. I know that's Big Brother, isn't it?
And have you got court writ papers? Of course they haven't. Because they're the law. They can enforce what they like.
Weaponry and force and might wins the day.
Because I have
That's a really
uniform on
evolved
and I get
position.
paid better. That means I'm
Really
better
evolved
than
position to be in, isn't it? At the end of the day, might win. Look at all your tools. What did you do to stop the criminal damage? But just in case you're feeling a bit powerless, just reminding you, you have got a voice and a say.
That's why you joined the police, I presume.
None of us have got any weaponry.
Keep searching and looking for it. But don't think you're dissimilar to what you watch on the news in other countries where there's no human rights.
I'm going for it.
We only put it up by courtesy.
Listen to me, I'm saying that's what they're saying, but we know it's shit.
No,
Sorry.
these kids
They've also
were filed by the
travellers
system.
laws, they can't do it because it's protest law.
Yeah.
And on the notice they've just served them,
Simple as
it
that.
says at the bottom, must leave by so-and-so amount of hours, and they haven't filled it in. So,
Even beyond the technicalities, what they've done is completely outside the due process. They're saying they've been talking to the owner and then got the section 61. How do they know they've been talking to the owner? I could say I own any field around here and tell people to move people on my behalf. The due process is they bring land registry to court and a court of law decides who's the right owner. You know? And until that's happened, they have no authority to act. Not bailiffs, not police, not private security for the landowner. None of them, because the land ownership is in dispute. That's as simple as that. You know, until it's proved in the court, it's completely null and void. Everything they're doing.
Okay, it's disgusting. This is a crime against children. A crime against children. No. This is disgusting. You have put them through 3 weeks of psychological torture, snatch squads, you know, abuse, shaking, for, you know, hoorah tactics that Marines are using. These are Guantanamo procedures being used on 15-year-old kids. And they're using ASBO. ASBO is an excuse to torture children. That's it. It's you know, the media demonisation has to stop. Yeah. Every kid is here, whether they know it or not, is to stop the rape the planet. Facebook and Twitter sent us here. You know what I'm saying?
sent every kid in his field here to stop the rape of the planet. And what did you do? You didn't admire their intelligence, right, their ability to think round this corner. You put them in the field, you psychologically torture them, snatch them off the street, you know. There's no, you know, no wonder these kids don't believe in the system. Look at it!
Whenever you tell children stories,
disgusting.
You don't need to refer anymore to the old stories.
Where's Hess in this?
You can just tell them about your employer.
Experimentation on children. How much psychological torture can one 15-year-old take?
Have you looked over to that complex to your left?
That's where the real enemy is.
Show your grandparents a photo of that and they'll tell you that they thought you were somewhere else.
These kids are learning fast, mate. They're learning faster than you. There's 15-year-old boys who are bigger than you.
Lying. He totally just pushed him over and then backed him up.
Leave me, I will get up on my own. Stand back,
move away, then you can get up.
Move away, please. Stop being silly. Move away, please, so I can get up myself.
Move away. If you move away, you can get up.
I'm tangled in thorns and I don't want you to.
And there's a child just there and there's a camera on you.
He's not offering it.
There's a camera on you and there's a child nearby.
Come on. It's the most peaceful guy here.
He just pushed him over and three people immediately.
I told you not to push, my foot was trapped.
No, it wasn't. You fell over yourself, sir.
I told you not to push. My foot was trapped and I informed you.
Can you get up, please? Thank you. All right.
What's your number, please?
We've got the number.
I'd like a record
6592.
number, please.
Right. 6592.
You've got the numbers, legal observer? Thank you.
Right.
And sustained injuries through thorns, and I don't know yet. There are scratches and cuts.
Daniel, will you get out of the wood, please? We're enough to go.
Right.
You're surrounded by children and cameras.
Will you keep on that footage in case you need it as well? In a wonderful way with your colleagues for 5 days now. Is this your first day here?
Well, maybe. Yeah.
I think there's a relevance.
Yeah, I think so.
Can I just look at your? Can I just look at your? Mate, can I just look at your arm a minute? Can I look at the other one? Yeah, look.
And the fist of the thorny bushes.
6592. Got it.
First day here. He's admitted it's his first day here, so he hasn't quite got the hang of
5 days, and I've been talking to
relations.
all of his colleagues, and we've been coming to a wonderful accord because we all want the same information here. We're all asking the same questions. Is this safe? Is this
and
what
you were just
protection
walking
is
up here
about?
and you were literally just pushed down by this officer here,
Exactly, and I said, don't push, my foot stopped, and he continued.
Yeah.
I don't work for any publications or anything. Unfortunately, I'm an artist. I've got one of these things. I've not had to use it so bad.
Why didn't you push him over?
Because I've not had anything like this treatment in the 5 days I've been here. I've been talking with an open heart and an open mind. I did not fall over, I was pushed.
We got it on footage, don't worry.
We know, I photographed it
Right, hang on,
myself.
there's people coming down with cameras now, police coming down with cameras, so just be aware that there's a possible
Bless
snatch
you, brother.
squad, or they're going to start looking.
Your heart needs
They're going to be looking
Pointing out your legal observers, that's what they do, get rid of the legals so we can't keep them
cause a bit of a stir, then it's an excuse for a rut.
Because I was coming here to try and take some photos of as I have been for 5 days, and as soon as he starts pushing me, my foot's caught in here. I said, please don't push, my foot's caught, and over I went.
Section 61 of the public order.
you film me?
Planning tomorrow's snatch victims.
I apologise that you had to do that. I'm apologising to myself on your behalf.
See the ground rise beneath me.
You were snatching people for violent and aggressive behaviour. I'm afraid you'd be snatching some of your own colleagues.
And not obstructing the peace in any way.
Can you stay up there as well? Alfie, we have any? Then he'll have one to out. He didn't dive into the bushes.
I'll follow procedure if you don't wish to apologise.
I don't know.
That's fair enough.
It's just an offer.
Yeah. I've given you the option, which is far more than you gave me.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. They don't give you any option.
So with these journalists, these two lads that nobody's asking, they must be journalists, is it?
Why are you arresting Kenneth Clark for no paedophile?
The 2 and 3 journalists, do you want to come over here for the story, or do you want to stand there? Do you want to come and get the story?
Do you want to come and get the story, or you can make up the same bullshit you have done for the last 4 weeks?
Speak nicely, man. Come on, these are people.
I'm a man of honour. I'll give you 3 opportunities to make amends verbally. I prefer a hug. If you just want to say sorry, then I will be willing to accept that.
I've got nothing to apologise for, sir. I have told you, alright? You tried to push past me, you know you did. Alright, and I put my arm out to stop you and you went in.
To you.
If you think I pushed you, then obviously that's for you to sort of decide, isn't it? Yeah.
The only time I'd tell someone to stop pushing me is when they're pushing.
Okay. Yeah. I did clearly ask you, I gave you an instruction not to go anywhere past me,
and
not to try and push past me.
Here, and
right, well, that's your lookout, isn't it?
All right.
This is your 3rd and final opportunity to settle this as an open human soul to another open human soul, so that we can prevent further conflict. Are you willing to do that?
He's not going to apologise. I'm not saying apologise.
You, sir, are in dishonour, having breached your oath of office, and I hope your conscience will be the only form of recrimination you need for this.
Trying to force a negotiation here.
What goes
and that's not a negotiation that we want to get back into field. We only want for whatever happens here to be peaceful. So to hear this,
oh yes,
we want this to be peaceful.
Your day of judgment will come, just the same as everybody else's. You facilitating the corrupt government. If you're knowingly doing it, protecting a corrupt government, that makes the police as corrupt as the government, doesn't it?
John, may I speak? I'm requesting to speak to a superior officer to try and resolve an issue.
Sir, can you just take a step back whilst...
I'm just filming, mate. I'm legally filming this. I'm not. Look, you're legally filming me. I'm legally filming them.
Let the officers do their...
I'm not getting in the way of the officers at all, officer.
Thank you. It's fine.
I understand you want me out of the way because this man is intimidated by my camera, but I'm intimidated by your camera as well, which is right behind me here.
So I'm now officially requesting to speak to the superior officer present.
You can request all you want, sir. It doesn't mean that has to happen when you stipulate, does it?
I'm quite aware of that. It doesn't mean that I don't ask because of that.
Well, we've heard your request about 4 or 5 times now.
Yeah, I'm now saying it in full view and in full sound of that superior officer to give the opportunity to talk about this. It's an opportunity again to try and prevent further confrontation or having to escalate any matters. It takes a simple apology. Thank you. That's further dishonour on the behalf of a superior officer as well. Please, the rest of you, stand on your oaths. You are our protectors. Remember this. Remember why you came to do this job initially, to protect people.
To protect people. Not a corrupt government. And that's what you're doing, protecting a corrupt government.
That's why everyone calls me that.
They're getting you under that.
Yeah, it's just because obviously like the large groups.
So we can't go in.
Yellow too.
Such, there's quite a few people go up the side there.
Can you be aware there might be children in there as well?
We're well aware of that. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, this is something we can do, start throwing stuff back up.
I can't pass it around.
How do you mean? You're just observing, yeah? There's enough of us here. Do we need some help getting all the stuff through? Because I've probably got to go back.
So we need a spanner. Somebody need a spanner. Bring us a spanner to unlock the gas. We need a spanner.
Can someone tell me whether I have to give details with complying with section?
Where's the police going to?
You just keep bringing it here and we'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I complied, so. But if I fail to give details, then yeah.
If you fail to give details, they're going to arrest you, right?
That's what it's sounding like, yeah.
Right, I see.
I've complied with the section by removing my stuff from space, and they're happy with that, because I've done it within half an hour.
Yeah.
I have to give details, and I have to have my photo image taken by EG.
Right.
I'm not happy about the image being taken.
Yeah.
And the fact that I have to give my details after complying with
Wasn't there
the
something one
section.
in the High Court about being inside a kettle and not having to give, and that they don't have to take your photo or something? Let me clarify.
Leave the fence alone, please.
Passing the stuff out. How else can we get it out? You want it out? We're getting it out.
The access route through the woods is blocked by your officers who've just pushed someone over in the thorns. So I don't think people want to go through that way, because one of your officers who's still standing there has just pushed the fellow over and he's actually been injured. So they don't want to go through there, officer.
I was waiting a second, like you said.
It's not up to me. Someone's going to have to carry out separately.
Get my stuff, go and get their stuff. We've got at least 2 people who's thinking. No, they haven't.
So this is the route where you just push the guy over for trying to come through, yeah? That's right, isn't it? Yeah. And he had all blood on his arm. We've got it all on film.
Yeah, there's more people coming down, so if you keep this route clear, then they've got a clear route through, haven't they, to get the stuff through.
I just want to get my stuff, nothing else.
Okay, bear with me for 2 seconds, alright?
Yeah, I was waiting already for 2 seconds. I'm waiting now since 50 minutes.
I'm going to try and sort something out, but I can't
if you can look
promise you
into
that
it,
I can sort it out, but
I mean, you can go up there as well, or perhaps another liaison officer. But there's a number of people who need to get that stuff.
let me go and try and clear it, alright? I'll sort it out.
Next second.
You right with that?
Not really, but there you go.
Oh, hold on. Okay. Come with me, and then we'll go. She's just told us to go with her. Steady on. Excuse me, officer. There's no need for that.
When she doesn't follow the officer she's supposed to go with, she storms through another part
well,
of the
that's
line.
the liaison
How are we
officers.
supposed to know?
Then the liaison officer.
How are we supposed to know?
Then the liaison officer.
She needs to calm down and follow the liaison
That
didn't do that through the line.
The liaison officer should have said to her, follow me through, because she's not to know that. So the liaison officer should have told her to follow her through, otherwise how was she to know?
You not let me speak, so you
I did let you speak.
The whole...
You said no, and I said no, I wasn't, but you carried on.
The whole conversation carried out right here in front of you, 5 feet in front of you, officer. If you're not awake enough to realise what was going on, I think maybe you should pay a little bit more attention.
You see a job, do it.
Don't you?
I just put it here for the moment, okay?
Yeah, put it down there. Someone's coming through and helping through. Put on the road, on the back.
Yeah, sure. The other side of the woodland is public, according to Kelly's. When we go on the other
This
side,
officer's now
watch the grill.
staring me in the eye, quite intimidatory, for quite some minutes, as we can see on the camera. Quite funny, actually, almost laughable. We've been filming each other. I think we've got a bit of ping going on, actually. We've been filming each other quite a lot. She can't get her eyes off me, and I can't get my eyes off her. Do you know what I mean? So, what's your YouTube channel? What's your YouTube channel? Oh, we're Truthferretfilms, all right?
Inside by the superintendent, right?
Yeah, am I free to leave now?
Yeah, free to leave.
Oh, thank you very much.
Right, no problem. Thanks for your cooperation.
He's free to leave.
No, as long as he's
The area. He's one of the people that's been evicted. And there was a question about whether he needed his photo taken and his details taken down, but they decided that he's actually free to go without having his details taken down. Yeah, just like to draw the viewers' attention to how many police it's taken to evict a couple of teenagers off of a field. I mean, if that's not overkill, these kids are trying to make their views and their decisions about the world. No wonder they don't believe in the system. Look at the overkill. Absolutely ridiculous. Bunch of 15-year-old children. Look at the amount of you that it's taken. Absolutely ridiculous. These kids are trying to fit in with your system. No wonder they don't want to fit in with this system. Hey, look at it. Look at the state of it.
Protecting property and lives is what you're meant to be doing. Not falsely evicting people.